Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you guys how to make an easy but yet really simple fried rice. So for this you are going to be needing half an onion chopped up, and I have 1 small garlic chopped up as well, and I have 3 eggs, and you'll be needing a little bit of olive oil, and I have some cold white rice that I'll be using. Make sure your rice is cold. And I have some sesame oil that I will be using, and also some soy sauce, and I have some mixed vegetables here that I'll be using, and also you are going to be needing some salt and pepper to taste. Please check the description box where I will list everything I use in this video. So let's get cooking, guys. Alright, so to get started you want to go ahead and turn your stove to medium high. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of olive oil. We are not going to use much oil with this recipe at all, okay? And I already went ahead and cracked my eggs and beat my eggs. And to my eggs I'm gonna add just a little bit of salt, nothing crazy, okay? Because we are going to add a lot of flavor when we add in our rice. I just want to make sure I cook the eggs first. Let the eggs scramble a little bit. I was really surprised when I received a lot of DMs about this recipe, because I do have like a French short fried rice video and also chicken fried rice, but you guys are so sweet. Even though there's a lot of fried rice videos on YouTube, you guys really wanted to see how I make mine without any meat in it. Because last week I gave you guys a beef recipe that I told you guys I usually eat it with fried rice. So here's the fried rice video. Thank you guys so much for trusting my recipes. I really appreciate you guys so much. So if you haven't seen that beef video, please check the card that just came up so you guys can have that video as well and use that recipe. So again, all I'm doing is scrambling my eggs, trying not to break it up as much, okay? And if you haven't, please go follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also on Snapchat. We are going on a family trip next week. So I would love you guys to see our journey on Snapchat and also maybe on Instagram. And I will definitely try to document and do some live videos on here while we are away. Okay. It don't have to get cooked too crazy. This is pretty good. Nice and scrambled. And now I'm going to go ahead and put it on a plate. Okay. And to that same pot, I'm going to add some sesame oil. I love using sesame oil because they have so much flavor, but at the same time you want to make sure you don't use too much because it can definitely take over the dish. And to that I'm going to add a little bit of onion, and I like a little bit of garlic in my fried rice. If you don't have to add garlic. And I know if you want, you can definitely add butter. Some people do like a little bit of butter, which I may or may not put butter in mine. We'll see. I know when I go to that Japanese restaurant, they just put so much butter in there, but it's so delicious. But I try not to use as much butter when I cook at home, okay? So just saute that for a few seconds, and now I'm going to add my vegetables. I usually buy a big bag because I love making fried rice when I have leftover rice. That's the best way for me to use leftover rice. And as I'm Haitian, I have leftover rice here all the time because we eat rice a lot. So I'm just going to just let that saute for a few minutes and then come back and start adding the rice. and the rest of our ingredients. Okay, now you want to go ahead and add as much rice as you like. Okay. They make this so delicious at the hibachi place, but you can definitely make this delicious and make it at home. You don't have to spend all that money at the restaurant while you can make it at home and you know exactly what you put in it. Okay. If you guys are interested in seeing how I make like hibachi dinner at home, let me know. But it's basically I use fried rice, and I do steak or chicken, and I love shrimp, so I like to add shrimp also, and saute some vegetables. Okay. I'm still trying to learn how to make that yum yum sauce, even though I don't use it much when I go to the restaurant anyways, but my kids do like that yum yum sauce. But again, any of these recipes you can make at home and however you like, okay? All I'm doing is breaking up the rice while I do have my stove on medium-high heat. Okay, so break it up and flip it. I don't want any chunk of rice at all. Looking pretty good. And hopefully you guys can use a lot of these recipes for Valentine's Day, because Valentine's is here. Impress your sweethearts, guys. Impress your wives or your girlfriends. You don't have any excuses. Use my recipes to impress your loved ones, okay? Ladies, impress your husbands, your boyfriends. No more excuses, all right, guys? I make the recipes as easy as possible for you guys to follow. Okay, now I'm going to add my eggs. And you know what? I decided to add a little piece of butter. Why not? You don't have to, but if you want to, you know you can. Just add a little buttery flavor to it. Stir everything up. And I'm also trying to break up the eggs a little bit as well. The butter will make it nice and shiny. It smells so good already. It's a lot of stirring, but it will be worth it once you start eating it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with a little bit of soy sauce. Don't go too crazy with the soy sauce. Remember, it's salty, and my rice actually had salt. Okay, this is just for color. Just toss everything up. Again, I do have this recipe in the channel with shrimp, or I have it with chicken as well. I just never had a plain one, and a lot of you really requested that I made a plain fried rice, so vegetable fried rice. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper, just like that. And taste a little bit. Oh yeah, I don't need to add any salt to mine, because like I said, the rice did have salt in it. And this is pretty much it. You can enjoy this with anything you like. But this will do it for this video, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share. Like I said, please try some of these recipes over the Valentine's coming up. And don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload. And that will do it for this video. I love you guys for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye.